Here in The Sims, there's an endless variety of households moving in. And with that comes a wide range of homes, from family apartments to industrial lofts. In this series, I'll be working in the hope of creating dream residences for various households. Will I succeed? Let's find out, beginning with our first household. Today, we are in San Myshuno's fashion district to introduce our first household. Meet the Hartman-Coopers, consisting of Carrie and Marlene, as well as their two sons, Justin and Scott. The family are newcomers to the area, famed for being a trendy part of town, as well as being host of the Romance Festival. Youth romance, I wonder where that's heading. Carrie works as an educator and has been offered a senior position at a nearby school. Being ambitious and a genius, she's leapt at the chance to further her career and has decided to move to the neighborhood with her family. Her partner Marlene is a stay-at-home mom and hopes to have a successful lineage. She also does some graphic design work on top of looking after the kids. Justin and Scott are almost two different souls, but yet are incredibly close. Justin's the cool kid in town, while Scott is more of a geek. The family has found an empty apartment to live in within Zenview Apartments, and with it being empty, needs a bit of doing up to make it the perfect family home. So this is where I come in. I'm going to try and help them to the best of my abilities to make their wish for a perfect family home come true. This is what I came up with. And here it is! So, before anything else, I do apologize if I sound a bit different. You know, the voices change apparently after a night of sleep, so if I sound different, please forgive me. Anyway, this is the apartment that we've come up with. Now, at first I thought I messed up because a fellow friend of mine, Harry, has apparently done a similar Zenview apartment, and I thought I did the exact same apartment as her, and in fact, when I looked back at the video, she did the exact same thing with the kitchen lights as I did, which was purely coincidental. I was not trying to copy her. Anyway, for my apartment, what we've done here is incorporate an orange theme to the entire apartment. So something bright, something light, something I felt was suitable for a young family. It is pretty open plan, so there aren't really any walls within the first floor at least to kind of block anything off. So when you first enter the house, we're flying around with cardboard wings, everyone. Okay, this is the corner office on the left, and this is generally for Marlene and her graphic design work. This can also be for anyone that needs to use the computer really, so it's a nice little cluttered up area that's quite compact and cozy. If we turn out of the office, you'll see the family space. So this comprises of an L-shaped sofa, as well as some stools in case some guests come over, or you know, just people want to sit around and just bring themselves closer to the action. We also have a piano, because when I was brought up, I was made to play the piano, so that's just something that is familiar to me. Moving further into the apartment, you will see I'm gonna call it the food area. So we have the kitchen as well as the dining area. The dining area is split into two kind of distinct areas. So we have the traditional dining table, which beyond just serving dinner and stuff can also be used for homework time, or if anyone comes over and just would like to sit. Further into the kitchen, you'll see the breakfast bar. So in the mornings when the kids go to school, Marlene or Carrie can just prepare the food, and instead of bringing it over to the table, we can just serve it here. And the kitchen itself, it's quite a large kitchen. There's a lot of storage space in case clutter builds up, which it inevitably I can't say that word. Inevitably will. Thank you. Okay, if we move up the stairwell, you will be welcomed by a corridor, which has some paintings and a little bit of table. Is that how you describe a table? A little bit of. Anyway, this is just a typical corridor. And we enter the kids' room first. So, this is Justin and Scott's little space, I guess. And what I did for their room was paint all of the walls white, and that way, they kind of have the freedom to do whatever they want with the walls. So, they've been given free reign to decorate the walls with stickers, with stuff, and a little bathroom. I don't think it's the best design for children's use, but it fit in with the rest of the house, so that's what I did. And then we move on to the master bedroom. So I know the rest of the house was quite bright. What I wanted to do with this bedroom was kind of tone it down, make it a bit more of a calm area for Marlene and Carrie to kind of just come in and relax whenever they need to. So we have the double bed, we have a nice little vanity area, I'm gonna say. It's technically also a wardrobe. I put a seat there just in case anyone wanted to do a bit of makeup or just, I don't know, find a reason to sit there. And then we move in to the bathroom. Now, it's kind of, in a sense, it feels more open, it feels more connected with the rest of the bedroom. So the bathroom is split into two areas. We have the dry area, which is technically not dry because there's a sink, but you get what I mean, the floor is not meant to be wet. The wet area is inside in another room, and in there you can shower, you can have a poop. But yeah, that's kind of how it's all working out. Oh, and one more thing is the outdoor area. So I didn't really know what to do with this area, so it's just a simple barbecue area with some seating and an egg-shaped plant for some reason. Hopefully this can be considered as a perfect family home for the Hartman-Coopers. I tried my best to fit whatever I could into their house, so hopefully it works out. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Household Homes. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them down in the relevant section below. Subscribe if you would like more of this kind of content. And until next time, thanks for watching again, goodbye.